So I want to find the sine of alpha plus beta. Given all this information, I got the sine of alpha, the tangent of beta. The first thing I would do here, if I'm asked to find sine of alpha plus beta, is just apply the identity, right? Because I know, this is a huge hint of what to do. Right now you know what you're doing because we're in this section, but when it's test time, it's all going to be mixed together. And if I ask for the sine of alpha plus beta, without even thinking, I'd apply my identity. I go to my formula sheet, sine alpha, cosine beta, plus cosine alpha, sine beta, right? I fill in everything I know. So basically we know exact values. We should be able to find exact values for all of these. So I just got to find 4 fractions. That's all I got to do. Multiply 2 and 2, add them together, and I'm done. One of them's given to me, this one, right? Sine alpha is 5/13, that's right there. Okay? I'm going to have to use all that given information. I haven't really used where alpha lives. I haven't used this piece yet. I'm probably going to need that. Right? They wouldn't give it to me otherwise. I'm probably going to need that. In this example, the sine or the cosine of beta wasn't given. Sometimes it is, but it's not. But you are given the tangent of beta. Okay, so basically to find these other 3 blanks, I need to draw pictures of alpha and beta. For this type of problem, we're always going to do that. All right? Kristen?
Why isn't the sine of alpha negative?
What quadrant's it in? That's exactly what we're going to do next. So let's draw a picture of alpha. The question was, why isn't the sine of alpha negative? And the answer is because it should be in a quadrant where sine's positive. But how do I interpret alpha being greater than negative 3 pi over 2 and less than negative pi? Well, go this way. There's negative 3 pi over 2, right? That's negative 3 pi over 2 because it's backwards. And this way is negative pi. So that means alpha lives somewhere in here. Right, somewhere in quadrant 2 is alpha. Right, that's how I interpret this piece right here. The negative 3 pi over 2 and greater than negative pi, or less than negative pi. It actually puts you in quadrant 2. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's a little tricky. Okay, so that's alpha. And now I can label my triangle. Right, so that's C. 5 over 13, that's y over r. So it's positive. Everything's positive. Special triangle, let's save ourselves a little bit of trouble. Remember this Pythagorean triple? 5, what, and 13? 12. Okay, I'm just skipping the Pythagorean theorem part. That's x squared plus y squared equals r squared. You solve that for x, you'll get 12. What am I missing in my picture? Something's wrong there. Negative 12, right? Because it's in quadrant 2. All right, so that's going to help us. That's alpha. So see what I'm underlining? I can find cosine alpha, right? Based on my picture, cosine alpha is equal to x over r negative 12/13. Make sense? Negative 12/13. So I'm halfway done. I just got to figure out everything I need to know about beta. Beta is a little bit easier because it's a special angle. You recognize beta, root 3, special angle. Let's draw it. What quadrant's it in? 2, right? That one says it's between pi over 2 and pi. That's quadrant 2. So this is beta. The tangent is negative root 3. If I'm drawing a picture, I can make it a fraction. I got to tack on the negative to the 1, right? If I do tangent, y over x, root 3 over negative 1, that's negative root 3. Everybody with me? What's r? This one we all know, right? That is a special triangle. We even know what that angle is, right? But we don't have to really worry about that. We just want to find the cosine of beta, right? Go back up here. Cosine of beta and sine of beta based on my picture. All right, so we know by definition cosine of beta is x over r. So what is it? X over r negative 1/2. Sine of beta? Root 3 over 2 is correct. And now we're in good shape to get my final answer. Right? I just got to multiply two fractions and add them together. Any questions how I got those values? All right, so now we can get our final answer. That is negative 5 over 26 minus 12 root 3 over 26. Answer will be given as a single fraction. That is, you got a common denominator, so add your two numerators, but be careful, you can't add them together because one of them's got a root attached to it, right? They're not, you can think of them as like terms, but you're not able to add 5 to 12 root 3. You could, right? I think, is that how the book gives it? The book might give answers like this, but it's the same thing. It's really no difference. I'll take either one of those. That's a root 3. Okay, either one of those is okay.